To survive a wildfire, prioritize safety by finding a natural firebreak like a body of water or a large rock, and avoid areas that are uphill or downwind of the fire. If escape is impossible, find a depression, lie face down, and cover your mouth with a wet cloth. Wear protective clothing, stay calm, and call for help. Here's a more detailed breakdown. 1. Preparation and awareness. Stay informed, monitor fire warnings and evacuation orders in your area. Prepare an evacuation plan, know your escape routes, have a go bag with essentials, and plan for pets. Dress for protection, wear long pants, long sleeves, sturdy shoes, and a cap to protect your skin from flames and embers. Avoid synthetic clothing. Synthetic materials melt and stick to skin, causing severe burns. Identify safe zones. Familiarize yourself with natural fire breaks like rocky areas, bodies of water, and areas that have already burned. Understand wind direction. Observe smoke and wind patterns to anticipate the fire's movement. 2. During a wildfire. Assess the situation, determine the fire's proximity, intensity, and direction of travel. Escape if possible. If you can safely escape, move away from the fire, preferably downhill and against the wind. Seek natural shelters. If escape is not possible, seek shelter behind large rocks, boulders, or downed logs. Create a fire break. If no natural shelter is available, dig a trench or depression in the ground and cover yourself with dirt, blankets, or wet clothing. Protect your airways. Cover your mouth and nose with a wet cloth to filter smoke and hot air. Stay calm. Panic can impair your judgment and decision-making. Communicate. Call for help and let emergency services know your location. Be prepared to move. If the fire changes direction or intensifies, be prepared to relocate to a safer area. 3. When in a vehicle. Park away from vegetation. Find a safe area with little or no vegetation to park your vehicle. Turn on headlights and flashers, make your vehicle more visible in heavy smoke. Close all openings, shut off air vents and air conditioning, and close all windows and doors. Take cover, use blankets or coats to protect yourself from radiant heat. Wait for the fire to pass, stay in the vehicle until the fire front has passed and the outside temperature has dropped. 4. When trapped. Go to ground. As a last resort, lie face down in a depression and cover yourself with dirt or a wet cloth. Conserve energy, stay calm and avoid unnecessary movement. Wait for rescue, stay put until help arrives. Key things to remember. Never panic. Panicking can lead to poor decisions and endanger your life. Prioritize safety. Your primary goal is to protect yourself from the fire and its effects. Be aware of your surroundings, stay alert to the fire's behavior and make informed decisions based on your observations. Don't hesitate to call for help. Early reporting of a wildfire can save lives. Forest fires can ignite naturally through lightning strikes, volcanic eruptions, or even spontaneous combustion of organic matter. These natural ignition sources, combined with dry fuels and oxygen, can create ideal conditions for wildfires to spread. Human activities, while a significant driver of wildfires, are not the only cause of these destructive events. Here's a breakdown of natural causes. 1. Lightning. Lightning strikes are the most common natural cause of wildfires. During thunderstorms, lightning can directly ignite dry vegetation, such as trees, grass, and fallen leaves. Hot, dry conditions can exacerbate the impact of lightning strikes, making them more likely to start fires, according to Earth.org. 2. Volcanic eruptions. Volcanic eruptions can release lava, ash, and gases that can ignite surrounding vegetation. The high temperatures associated with volcanic activity can easily start fires, especially in dry, forested areas. 3. Spontaneous combustion. Certain organic materials, like dry leaves, hay, and compost piles, can generate heat through decomposition and oxidation. Under the right conditions, warm, humid weather followed by dry conditions, this heat can build up to the point of ignition, leading to spontaneous combustion. 4. Other natural causes. In some cases, sparks from rockfalls or the sun's heat reflecting off of certain materials can also ignite fires. The composition of fuels, including their moisture content, can also influence how readily they ignite and spread fire. 5. Topography. The shape of the land, including slopes, aspect, and terrain, can significantly affect the spread of wildfires. For example, fires tend to spread faster uphill and can be influenced by wind patterns. In summary, while human activities are a major factor in the occurrence of wildfires, natural causes like lightning, volcanic eruptions, and spontaneous combustion play a crucial role in their ignition and spread. Understanding these natural causes is essential for developing effective fire management strategies and mitigating the risk of wildfires. Several indicators can signal an impending forest fire. These include high temperatures, low humidity, dry vegetation, strong winds, and the presence of dry lightning. Smoke, flames, and unusual animal behavior, like animals moving away from an area, can also be immediate signs of a fire. Here's a more detailed breakdown. Weather conditions. High temperatures. Elevated temperatures increase the risk of vegetation drying out and becoming more susceptible to ignition. Low humidity. Low humidity means less moisture in the air and in vegetation, making it easier for fires to start and spread. Strong winds. Wind can fan flames, accelerate fire spread, and carry embers to new locations, potentially igniting spot fires. Dry lightning. Lightning strikes in dry conditions can ignite fires without any accompanying rainfall. Drought. Extended periods of drought can lead to widespread dryness and create a tinderbox for fires. Visual and auditory signs. Smoke. The most obvious sign is the presence of smoke, which can indicate a fire is nearby or has already started. Flames. Visible flames are a clear sign of an active fire. Unusual animal behavior. Animals may sense danger and flee the area, sometimes in large numbers, especially if the fire is approaching from upwind. Other indicators. Dry vegetation. Dry, dead leaves, grass, and branches act as fuel for fires and increase the risk. Fire warnings. Be aware of any wildfire warnings or watches issued by authorities according to the National Weather Service, .gov. Smell of smoke. A distinct odor of smoke, even without visible smoke, can be an early warning. Extreme fire behavior. If a fire is moving quickly, crowning, burning through tree canopies, spotting, creating new fires from embers, or showing other signs of extreme behavior, it may be out of control. Important considerations. Human causes. Human activity is a major cause of wildfires, so be mindful of campfire safety, properly dispose of cigarettes, and avoid activities that could spark a fire. Early detection. Early detection is crucial for effective fire suppression. Report any signs of smoke or fire to the appropriate authorities immediately. Know your area. Familiarize yourself with local fire danger ratings and potential fire risks in your area, says the NPS.gov.